Dude, Ernell's treating streamer mode like the fucking State Farm slogan, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Yeah, dude.
Please,
I'm just
fucking-
saying, man. I'm
like,
just saying, dude. Like, they're like, imagine the world where streamer mode is just your solution to all your problems. You know what
dude,
I mean? Just imagine.
Whenever we get that, whenever we get those fucking pods in the future, where we just like neural link into like a neural net subconscious, like some type of matrix shit. I bet we could do that probably.
The Neuralinks.
I'm telling you, dude. Like Garrick. Imagine the possibilities
Neuralink your face.
of you being like streamer mode activate, and you just had food in your stomach.
Activate.
You know what I mean? You didn't even have to snack. You just had the food.
I don't want. I
Just
want
food,
snack.
and then you
You don't.
food.
You don't want
I don't
the. You don't want the full
I don't want
belly.
to just be full. I want the pleasure of eating.
Why would?
He
Why
wants
would?
that
I mean,
food,
that's like
dude.
that's laborious.
He
you know,
wants
that's
that food,
such an extra
dude.
step.
Labor
It's
eating
not.
is laborious.
It's not.
That's
crazy.
It's
a
not.
crazy statement.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Devin Stanford, aka Brevin the Dude, and today is episode 116 of the Shipwreck Show. That's right, we've been doing this a long time now, and it is 116 episodes. That means we've been doing Shipwreck for over 2 years now. Wild. That would be one of the brethren court that I am joined here today. The Shark Daddy himself, the backbreaker, the one who beats up his neck on weekends. That would be Ernell Pearson.
What's
How you
happening,
doing,
baby?
brother?
Is Shark Daddy for Prez 2024. Hey guys, I hate the show. You know what I'm saying? I hate it here. I hate doing this. I hate making content. I hate not having streamer mode activated. I hate, a lot of things. I mean, there's a lot out there that I can make a list for. But I'm happy to be here, guys. I'm happy to be here. It's a Monday. I am so tired. As me and DJ were talking about earlier, I was up all night, not being able to sleep, and downloading the Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas mod, Tale of Two Wastelands last night. Just absolutely frying my brain over the fact that Devin fucking got me. He fucking got me.
That's right.
God damn it, man. God fucking damn it. Every time that I look at a fucking Fallout game.
Weak. You're weak.
He got you. Fucking got you, dude.
With the glass of wine, dude. I can't show my face here ever again.
He got you, dude.
I can't show my face here ever again. I'm fucking out. Dude. Devin, how are you, sir?
Weak. I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty jazzed. On the speak of Fallout, I spent
like 5/16 jazz, or like,
dude, more like 7/18.
Oh fuck, dude, that's crazy.
I'm like, but no, I it's only 60 something mods, but I spent the last few days like catering my mods and like trying to do like my own graphical overhaul to the game, and I finally got it running really good. I showed you guys earlier. I'm super stoked. It's a good experience. I'm having fun playing the game. Been playing 76 with Garrick here, and I've been playing on PC with some more friends and stuff. And Fallout's ruling my life still, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
I'm sorry, bad franchise.
Yeah, actually, you want to know what's gonna make you really mad? What's gonna make you really mad?
Oh, what, Devin? Oh,
you know what I was just researching before the show?
Yes, sir.
Skyrim mods on PC. The way he looks away from the camera.
I'll end this show right now. You know what I mean? I'll end the show right now.
I haven't committed to anything. I was just doing some research.
You know what?
some
Streamer
stuff.
mode activate. You know what I mean? Streamer mode activate. How do can I mute Devin via? I can. Oh shit! I'm not going to though. I'm not gonna. That'd be rude.
I know. I can mute you too. It's crazy, right?
I mean, people at home would still hear me. They wouldn't hear you guys. So I mean, like, you can do that if you want to.
You know.
Actually, no, they would
Fine.
hear you guys. They just would hear me complaining about you guys not hearing me. That's what it would be.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
It'd be a very awkward show.
Yeah. Speaking of awkward, we are also joined here today by
Oh boy.
Ernell's little Thai peanut.
Okay, that's I was like, who's this going to? Who's this one going to? there's 3 people below us, and that fits the bill for all 3 of them at some point or another.
Hey.
I was gonna go to somebody else, but since Xander spoke, it's Xander. That's who's awkward.
Shit. God damn it. I'm that kid. I'm that kid that accidentally got caught talking in class and now has to answer. Hey.
Yeah, that's all 3 of you. All 3 of you are that kid in some capacity or another, man. It's crazy.
I mean, I've been that kid too, so it's like
Look at
okay.
look at these like glasses nerds down here. You know what I'm saying? Like if you guys look at the layout on the actual stream, these little 4-eyed fucking dweebs. You know what I'm saying? Look at these losers can't see.
How does that make you feel that Ernell is trying to say that we're better than you guys? Like, you know, last time somebody acted like this, it was
man,
you know
I
the
chose to
1940s,
$400.
dude. It was the
Listen.
1940s, brother.
My
Like,
vision.
come on. Why are you trying to say we're better than them based off of genetics here?
Listen,
I'm
I
Take
at least
your
I don't
fucking
have to.
contacts out and try to find me and say that to my face, bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. My hearing aids aren't.
Listen, I'm with you guys. I'm with you guys. He's dragging me into this. Okay, I'm with you guys.
Yeah, traitor.
Just because I have,
Oh,
just
oh,
because I
gross.
have good
Oh,
hearing and good
non-glasses.
vision.
You're just
See-
trying to fucking grovel at her feet
No,
now.
dude,
You
just
see
because
that?
you're gonna be on
Devin's the
better
one
side.
that
You're
rat.
pandering. Devin's
know, a little
pandering,
fucking-
dude.
No, no,
He's
no, it's
fucking-
okay.
He's
Okay.
glazing,
Okay.
dude. This glazing,
Okay.
bro.
Blue
Fucking
light glass.
See that? No,
Crazy,
see that's just
dude.
appropriation.
I know, right?
That's just
Jesus Christ.
appropriation.
Listen. I need these. Okay.
Sure. Sure.
You got those glasses. I've got the glasses. You know what I'm saying? That's all the glasses I
Banned.
need.
Weapon on stream. Banned.
Streamer
No,
mode
that was a good
activate.
one,
You know what I mean?
Just blurs the gun, dude. Fuck.
Yeah. Speaking of
Yeah.
Blur, it's actually a good band from the 90s. We're also
No, they were
joined
not.
here. They had one hit wonder. It was great.
Fuck them. Fuck Blur.
Should I put my
Fuck
blue
you,
light
dude.
glasses on too? We could all just be glasses crew tonight.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Glasses
Glasses
crew.
Glass
One
gang.
of us.
Hey,
Glass
man.
You know
gang
what?
of
You're
us.
getting introduced last. We're also joined by my wonderful little cherry blossom, Garrick Bartholomew Eaton.
There you go.
This fucking show.
What's up, Garrick? How you doing, dude? What's up, man?
Hey, bud.
I can see you very
Dude,
clearly.
it's a Monday and it's fucking testing week, man, and I'm fucking stressed out. I actually have I have my yearly evaluation tomorrow, and I'm fucking dreading it.
Yearly evaluation? Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so we do like a pre-year like yearly evaluation thing where essentially we monitor we just kind of glance at our progress from last year, and then at the end of the year we have an evaluation. Sorry, I gotta take this other fucking headphone out. I can't hear myself. We have another like actual evaluation where we sit down with somebody from the district, but this year is fucked. And the reason it's fucked is because the person that normally would sit in and do those evaluations would be the head of my department and my direct supervisor. Well, my direct supervisor left for another district like 3 months in, and they didn't ever fill that person's position. So
Okay.
now I am being evaluated by somebody whom I have only met once the entire school year and has no point of reference for who I am as an individual, no
Oh,
point
that's
of
rough.
reference for who I am as an employee,
That's rough.
no point
okay.
of reference for my quality of work, other than like my coach, like my department coach coming in and also sitting in. I mean, I trust her to death, But like, you know, at the end of the day, I imagine like her words only going to carry so much weight. And I'm really fucking stressing about this evaluation because this same individual basically like outlined their criteria. So we're evaluated on like an effective, non-effective scale. I hate it.
Ew, yeah, that
But
sounds
it's
gross.
just yeah, it's awful, but it's just kind of part of the way, like how we do things. And so basically, like I've got not effective, emerging effective, effective, or highly effective, and those are like the categories you can kind of get graded into. And they like the person doing the evaluation sent out like an email about like kind of guidelining and outlining what their expectations are for highly like effective, and I was like, I'm not fucking getting any of those this year. Like I'm not getting
Wow.
any highly effectives because this fucking person like just wants, they're like, yeah, you're going above and beyond all the time. And I cracked a fucking joke and I was just like, do you know what fucking age group I'm from? I'm like, I'm a goddamn millennial. Like, you're gonna get the work you pay me for, assholes. Like, what's this above and beyond shit? Like, I don't give a
Yeah.
like. If all I
Yeah.
get is a fucking merit on a piece of paper at the end of the year, you can eat my whole asshole.
Dude,
Like,
I
I'm gonna be fine with just an effective.
have
Like,
to
I'm never gonna get
explain
a highly effective.
I have to explain this shit to my boss all the fucking time because he's that like old boomer fuck that is like, oh, if you're not 15 minutes early, you're actually late. You know what I mean? He's like that kind of fucking guy. But the thing is
fucking
that
hate
he's in my 2
That's
years
so
of
ingrained
working
in
my
my brain now,
job, he
too.
has tactically found ways to push my starting time back further and further. Where like I initially got hired, like I was told that like I don't need to be here until 7, right? 7 a.m. is like when I need to be there. And then suddenly sometime later, it's actually, well, you actually need to be there by like 6:50 so that you can actually do all the stuff and then have your stuff ready for everybody else that has to be there by 7 a.m. Okay, cool. Well, eventually that turns into, well, it's actually 6:45 because you're not there by 6:45. This guy like doesn't actually get to be part of that as well. Okay, well, eventually he just goes, okay, well, I just need everyone in the office in at 6:30 actually, right? And so he kept pushing it back, and he tried it again with me a couple weeks ago because I was like an hour late for work because of a fucking accident that happened on the fucking freeway, and I got stuck in the fucking traffic for it at 6 goddamn o'clock in the morning. And I come in and he's like, well, you know, I see that on your time card you're coming in at like 6:29 every day. And I was like, yeah, that's on time. I'm not supposed to be here until 6:30. He's like, I mean, how do you know you're not gonna be late if you get hit by a light or something like that? And I'm like, I'm not giving you another 15 minutes of free labor every day,
Dude,
sir.
okay.
I'm not doing it. Like,
Honestly, just know, employers, we got there 15 minutes early. We sat in our fucking car and then walked in with 5 minutes left, knowing that we would get where we needed to be for the fucking day, and then we punched in. That's how I fucking do my shit, man. Are you kidding me? Like, I know what time I need to be into my office and to get my work started by the end of the day before people start needing my actual attention for things. Like, I will be there before that. I don't ever go over my fucking hours, and I don't ever cause you guys problems. Like, so as long as I'm there to start work when work fucking starts,
right?
Yeah, like eat my ass.
Yeah.
No, I'm really not looking forward to being evaluated tomorrow by a person who doesn't know anything about my work.
You know what I can do for you, Garrick? You know what I can do is if you can get me on a plane to Salt Lake City right now, I can take care of this for you. I can take care of this for you.
Yeah.
Really. Because suddenly I'm the guy giving you the evaluation. Suddenly. I don't know how, but I'll figure it out. You know what I mean? And I'm just going to say, God damn it, he's a good teacher. You don't know him like I do.
Just
You know what I'm
pops
saying?
down in like a misfit suit.
You walk in, and I like I turn in the chair.
That's buttoned together, offset.
I have one of those actually. I have a few different cardigans I can do that with. I'd give Garrick flying colors. You know what I'm saying? Flying colors, man.
What does a flying color look like?
Double rainbow across the sky.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Speaking of wows, we are also joined here today by Twitch's very own DJ Sinfix. How you doing, bud? I can't hear you. You're muted.
I said, "What's up, bro? What up?
Hey.
What up?
Dude.
Blur sucks. Fuck Blur. Fuck that fucking band. Shitty ass band.
You know that band got popular as a joke, dude. They wrote a song to like as a joke, like that one hit wonder, and they did it to make fun of bands like Nirvana and stuff, and it got them more famous.
It's the
dude,
one thing that
and
actually
they're
took off.
still there, and they after they got famous, dude, they're trying to fucking ride that wave until it fucking crashes. Which it was never a wave to begin with, dude. It was a fucking just a little ripple because, dude, their Nardwar. You guys know Nardwar, right?
Old too, baby.
Fucking their Nardwar interview is the most infamous Nardwar interview because they fucking bullied Nardwar for like the whole time. Didn't give him shit.
Dude, they were dickheads about it.
Dickheads.
Narwhal?
And
Fucking
then
assholes.
literally this week and last week at Coachella, they're like,
fucking dead. Silent,
someone
dude.
put it, yeah, dead ass crowd, dude. Nobody knows what Blur is in fucking America, dude. Who gives a fuck? And then they're like, well, this is probably the last time we're gonna do this, so you better sing it. Like nobody knows your fucking songs, man.
Yeah.
Fuck up.
I don't know who you're talking about, but agreed. You know what I'm saying?
Blur.
Agreed.
We're talking about Blur. Fuck Blur.
Blur,
Fuck that
like
shitty ass
BLUR.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah. As a musician,
that
do you
one
know
song.
I've never given a shit about Coachella. I've never watched it really.
Who the fuck is
Never
this?
listened to the news.
I just know it's a thing that exists.
And one of them
Yeah.
does Gorillas, I believe.
Who the fuck is
Blur
this?
is, man.
Who the fuck is Blur?
yeah,
Who the fuck is this guy?
It's a band.
One of-
I like.
It's
I
a
like
band
the Gorillaz, but
in the
I definitely
UK
like them
that's pretty
less now,
popular in the
knowing that they're kinda
UK.
shitty.
But like they have one hit wonder that reached the States. One of the guys makes Gorillas. You know that other shit.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Okay.
But they're all fucking bullies.
Yeah, they're all fucking bullies and dickheads, man. They're just absolute fucking.
Blur at
Fuck
Coachella.
Blur.
This is probably our last gig. Huh. It sounds like
Because
that's
their
rightfully so.
fucking agent books them in America like Americans care. No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck about the fucking man. I can ask. I can
Wow.
ask
Okay.
They
50
tweeted
people.
"fuck Coachella."
I think I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
That'd be funny if they did.
I don't know, man. I mean, like Coachella had Knocked Loose on the other year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's pretty rad. And they're starting to putting on metal bands. That's pretty sick.
They've
I
been
don't know.
doing that for a long time.
Coachella had Ice Spice.
They did have Ice Spice. I did too. Actually,
Coachella
in my
has Limp
They had,
Bizkit.
they had Sabrina Carpenter.
They had her too. Not quite as in here as Ice Spice, but
Her new single's
yeah.
pretty dope.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Video's
like
kind of cool.
What other surprising artists
Big
has
summer vibe.
Coachella had? Let's see. Surprising artists appearing on
I like
Coachella.
how
Ken Carson. Ken Carson's.
I was just trying to commit to the bit, and now we've navigated away from
Murray over here.
being total fucking dweebs to being the cool guys. You know what I'm saying? And Garrick and DJ, you guys
Fine,
could be
cool.
the cool guys too. You know what I'm saying? You guys could do this.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to be able to see.
No, yeah,
actually.
I choose sight.
I
Actually, like this is not.
you choose the ability to view
We
things.
actually
yeah.
need our glasses for like visual purposes.
Like
You
I
choose
get
perception.
minus
Imagine
5
Imagine needing to
perception.
see.
Yeah.
I get a minus 5 to perception if I put on sunglasses.
Literally, all right, fine. I'm gonna. You want to what? Just to humor you guys, I don't have any sunglasses, but I'll take my glasses off for like 5 minutes. Just
Yeah,
Jesus
I'll do the same,
Christ.
Can't
And
see
just
shit.
this is gonna be something.
Yeah. Okay.
My hearing got worse. I swear to God.
Your hearing's supposed to get better if you can't see. You know, it's supposed to
Yeah.
get better.
It was already shitter now.
Oh my god,
I don't know
Devin,
if I
why do you
can
have
do
so many fucking glasses?
God, I
Jesus
can't see
Christ,
anything.
man.
What are you talking about?
I literally have just these two. What the fuck? What is wrong with you?
Devin, yeah.
What are you
the
talking
fuck?
What
about?
is wrong with you?
Dude, I still need my blue light glasses.
This
Yes, I have my blue light glasses and
that
these.
is what like I like to imagine that is what Devin thinks he would look like as Spider-Man.
Too much
I'm
light.
saying it's just
Too
like a
much
bunch
light.
of glasses.
Like,
Too much
okay,
light.
bunch
Too
of
much
You
light.
want to know how
Bunch of
fucked my
eyes.
vision is? I can see that somebody put a message in chat, but I can't see how many messages there are.
Oh, gotcha.
It just
Okay.
looks
Esco,
like
what
one
the
message
fuck
to
is
me.
happening?
There's actually 8. There's
looks like
8
one.
messages here.
It looks like one. I see I see.
Here, does it
I see-
just
I-
look
I
like
see
I'm
it.
wearing one pair of glasses now?
Hey,
Dude, you look like fucking
everybody.
shapes.
See,
You're shapes.
there's 12 messages now.
I'm a shape.
Yeah, you guys are blurry blobs. Just
Esco
move it.
says, Garrick, what the fuck? And then put nut bad, and then put we got the 3 blind mice from Shrek.
Okay, who are the 3 blind mice, and then who are the other 2 people from Shrek?
Well, I mean, Devin.
What?
Could you do me a favor? Could you ask that question one more time for me?
Can you answer my question?
So your question was, and I'll say this to the listeners at home: which of us are the 3 blind mice in this scenario? Is that what you're asking?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that what you're asking? Which of the
Yeah.
3?
Ernell, who are they?
Which of the 5 people in this group right now
Ernell, who are they?
would possibly
Ernell, why don't
be?
you give some names? You got any ideas?
DJ,
Ernell?
Xander, and me.
You're such a dickhead.
You see, I hot ratted that. DJ, you'd appreciate that. I did a hot rat there. You see, at first I was gonna say Devin was stupid.
No, I can't see. No, I can't. You can't say you see and expect me to be able to.
You know, guys, I can actually see, but some of you can't see this because this is the Shipwreck Show, where
Oh my
once a week,
God.
every week, 5 of the Brethren Court gather together to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas has thrown our way. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics. You can also get exclusive post-show content, post-code content, and you can have early access to
Thank you, DJ.
episodes
Thank you, DJ.
where they go live.
I can't
on
even read
podcast
that.
video
I just know the big
services.
paragraph is that.
But you can also support us by following or subscribing Good Kraken with an exclamation point over on twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking
Gaming.
the link in
Yeah,
our bio in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere.
All the way.
I was wearing these for so long that my eyes acclimated to wearing the sunglasses, and when I took them off,
No, that's not one.
and I was actually blinded by the light and wrapped up like a douche.
There you go. Got one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, DJ Gary, you guys can put your glasses back on. We won't give you shit about it anymore. It's okay.
Can we?
I'll give them
Yeah.
Can we
shit.
put our glasses
That's fine.
back on?
Silent.
We're allowed to. We're allowed to see.
You were
and
always
participate
allowed.
with a group.
Yeah.
You were always
Look at
allowed
these
to wear your
fucking nerds,
sunglasses. I don't.
dude.
Why do you listen to this fucking guy? Ernell's an idiot
No, I just want him to know what it feels like when he actually bullies somebody else.
because he does it all the time. But guys,
because my
he's a
brain
nice
cells
guy.
don't work right. You know what I'm saying? That's what. My brain cells
There's
don't
only
work right.
3 of them
anymore.
fucking ping ponging around in there.
Just
Yeah.
fucking just wreaking havoc in the skull of mine, dude. Telling you what.
His brain has rotted into 3 different pieces, and they just kind of float in like jelly.
It's actually like, you know, those little like erasers that you used to be able to like put on top of your pencil. I used to have I used to have a little pineapple shaped one. It's just 3 of those in my skull, just
Pencil
jingling around.
condoms.
Fucking ding ding.
Yeah, and a nice little homage to the island culture. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ernell,
Yeah. What's up, Devin? What's up, dude?
we got some captain's orders. Guys,
okay.
our spoiler-free reviews of Fallout and Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scar Giver, are now available on YouTube and your podcast platform of choice.
Can we just
Right
briefly
now.
talk? Can we?
Listen
One of
now.
those movies is really bad, and the other one is really good.
Also, spoiler, one is a movie and one is a TV series.
Well,
Mm.
obviously, I
we knew
that,
what he was
Devin.
saying.
I
We knew
just
what he was
fucking
saying.
implied that for the
Fucking-
joke.
We knew what he was
on.
saying. You know what I'm saying, man? You could have just carried that. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, Garrick. I'm sorry you deal with this. You know what I mean? I
I
apologize.
like how I get shit for that. Or else sitting here talking shit about all y'all beforehand.
Can we appreciate my fucking nailing the entire episode for that Rebel Moon review? Because I'm
surprised you gave it a 3 out of 10. That's the biggest
Yeah.
thing. I was like, oh wow.
It was bold.
yeah. Well, I mean, like I rated the first movie way higher than you did, DJ. I
What'd you rate
sure
the
if I
first
remember
movie?
a 4.
Yeah, what'd you- Holy shit,
Okay.
dude! What the fuck?
Yeah, because like it was
Like,
bad. I didn't think it was
What
like
the fuck?
fucking.
He's like, I don't even know if I was on that
Well,
episode.
because it was no, you
I think
weren't,
I
you
gave it
weren't.
a 1.
It was bad, but I didn't think that it was like
Or 2.
unforgivable. This movie is like teetering unforgivable.
No, it's
You know what
got
I
to be
mean? Like,
unforgivable, man.
I think the
That's
first
fucking
movie's
shit.
worse. I think it's
nah,
worse.
no way, dude. This was just like nonsense. It's just not like you. Okay, at least the first movie had like character montage, like, you know, building the team. That was very like Fast and the Furious. You know what I'm saying? But like stupid.
Also bad movies.
Dumb.
Cool
Dumber.
shit happens in
Um,
the second one,
But
and then the first.
Yeah.
but it's all revolved around the only. It's technically actually only one cool thing that's happening.
It's
for-
one. Okay,
for-
one big
for
cool
30
thing
minutes.
at the end, but like, you know what I mean?
The rest of the movie is so not cool that because nothing's happening. Nothing's happening in the entire fucking movie. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm about to get into it because I'm the one that has to like kick off with like some shit to talk about. But I was watching this fucking movie and I was telling myself so many times, I don't have to do this. I don't
Oh,
have
dude,
to
I
do
wanted
this. You know
to
what I'm
turn
saying?
it
I
off.
can't tell you how many times I paused that fucking shit, and I was just like, I think the guys would understand if I was just like, I couldn't finish it. I walked away, gents. I was like, I don't think anybody would hold it against me.
Dude, I was betting in my head that you would
I
do
would.
that, but you didn't. And I was like, oh wow,
I would.
proud of you.
I goddamn, I
Proud
thought
of you
about
so
it
much.
so many fucking times.
I was like,
I
dude,
almost
Gabe's
wanted
gonna
to
quit on
cancel
this.
the episode. I almost wanted to cancel the episode.
Oh, well.
Just be like, the movie was so bad, I'm not even going to do the episode.
We had an extra
want,
bonus episode planned for all of you, but decided we couldn't do it because of how bad the content was. Could you imagine, dude? Do you
we can't
imagine?
subject
I
you
mean,
guys to that.
honestly, our review was actually more
Better than the movie?
contained in the first one. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like it was more valid critiques than actual just like dunking on just Snyder. I mean, there was dunking on Snyder. Don't get me wrong.
We
But-
did shit on that first movie, like pretty hard. Like we
We
shat
royally shit on that movie.
all over the fucking first movie. The
But I
second
feel
movie,
like for me, I feel like it's deserved. But
the,
you
the
know.
second movie, you guys
my
were
name.
very just kind of like, why?
Yeah, like,
which is
you know,
totally
like,
reasonable.
That was
That's
just confusion. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
That's
mean?
how I, dude. That's how I felt. I just how I like. What the fuck? Like the movie didn't do anything for anybody.
I know.
The whole
man.
franchise is serviceless.
Can't believe that shit.
Six
I
more
don't wanna-
movies, dude. We're getting, or 4 more movies. 4 more movies.
No.
Woo, 4 more.
I don't want to. I don't want to end up doing a Rebel Moon part two. The Scar Giver
part
review
two review.
Yeah, her review part 2. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So we can move on. We can move on. But
Yeah, I think we can move on from review. That was more of a necessity because the first one was so bad. We had to see if they were going to like make up for it, you know?
Mhm.
And they didn't.
They didn't.
Spoiler
They
alert.
didn't.
They didn't.
And I'm very
Just
upset
hang it up, man.
when that third one comes around, and we're just gonna be like Zach.
I'm not even going to watch it. Not even
Zach.
going to
He
watch
needs to
it.
retire,
the
bro.
fuck you're not. The fuck
We'll
you're
just do,
not,
like,
man.
the
Because
whole
the rest
thing
of us
and
have
sit
to
down
watch
and
for
do a
review.
TikTok.
You're certainly doing it.
I'll
with us,
fucking
for
watch
sure.
it. I'll
No.
take Devin's spot for it.
Please.
Don't give that to
I'll
him.
give him an out.
Don't give that
I'll give
to
him
him.
an out.
No, don't fucking do that.
Give him an out.
Because this guy's
Hey, you know
constantly
what?
all the time.
I'm gonna
This guy's
purposely make sure
constantly
I'm
all the time.
unavailable.
I don't.
Enough of this.
That movie
Okay,
looks
listen.
bad. I don't want to go see that. You know what I'm saying? He's
Okay.
always fucking
Daddy,
doing that. Don't
Daddy,
give him that.
Chill. Daddy, chill. Let mommy talk. Okay. You have been entirely too rough on Devin for far too long. We all have. Okay. Let's give him this one. Let's give him this one. Okay. Okay. Now let me eat my licorice.
Ernell was visibly upset.
You're taking the shades off. Take the shades off.
I'll have you know. No, the fuck I have not. You know what I'm saying? No, the fuck I have not. I have not. I
Dude,
certainly
put the
have
shades
not.
back on.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, brother?
Mhm.
That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, what's up, Devin?
Yeah, daddy.
Let mommy talk for a minute. Jesus Christ.
I really don't know where that
Yeah,
came from. I just kinda
Ernell
rolled
just
with
gave
it.
you a face right there for a second, Xander. He was just looking at you, and all I could hear in my head was,
Step the wrong way and you will perish.
It's just because he said the words, "We've been mean to Devin for too often, too much." You know what I mean?
For far too long.
For far too long. And I wholeheartedly disagree. Okay, you know what I mean?
I mean, you're right, but shut the fuck up. You're wrong.
That's fair argument, man. That's a good argument, dude.
guys, we have more captain's orders. We have merch coming.
That's right.
Merch. When is that going to be here,
Eventually.
by the way?
They didn't give me a shipping information. I just have to wait for the samples to get here. So once I get those,
gonna
I can
be
ship them
May.
to you guys, and then you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, it's coming, guys. Sorry it's taking long, but
Cinco
yeah,
de Mayo, probably.
you'll
We
be
are in
seeing
the
physical.
we're on the quality control.
Yeah.
part
Correct. Yeah,
of,
because we don't want to give you guys bad merch. You know what I'm saying? Like merch that you get,
Yeah.
and it's just like a sleeve's missing or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's like
Yeah.
when your dad
Yeah.
is like, "Hey, I need to taste test that for poison for you,"
Uh-huh.
and you're like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck? What are you talking about?" And he like
That's
goes,
what
over
we're
to
doing.
it,
that's
he takes a
that's the
bite.
old way now. The new way, we're trying to teach our kids to be a little bit more financially literate. So we call it dad tax.
dad tax. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you don't pay this, you'll be like
Speaking-
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, speaking of dad tax, please leave us some ratings and reviews on the platform of your choice, because it'll help us boost up the algorithm. We want to be in front of more people. We want the fish family to grow.
Oh,
yeah,
hail
baby.
the algorithm.
Oh,
Yeah.
hail
Yeah.
the fish
Hail
family!
the algorithm.
Join our flock. Be one of us. Swim with us.
Join the
if you
school,
would.
if you
Ah.
will. Right, Garrett?
Hey, Ernell,
Oh,
why do
bub.
Americans go fishing
Don't.
with guns?
Wait,
Don't.
how?
Yeah, you said
Said
why.
why.
You said why.
That's true.
Bro said the punchline within the joke.
I'm glad we can make ourselves laugh at least.
Just now.
He beat us to it. He beat us to the punchline, dude.
Just now, my brain,
stand-up comedian ever.
my brain just went.
He beat himself to the punchline. He was like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Why do Americans fish with guns? Like, what are you
Well,
talking about?
no. I didn't ruin the punchline. The punchline was never said,
That's worse.
Okay, but
so they can get the whole school.
But then someone points out like how the joke could be said differently, and you just ran with it as if that was what you were supposed to say. So like,
Well, yeah,
it's
I'm-
either you are you wrong or you or like
Devin's
No,
like
you own it,
he's
it's
getting
what
like
you're
I
saying.
was just running with
That
it.
was-
He's like getting heckled by somebody in the crowd. They're like, that doesn't make any sense. And Devin's like,
He's like, oh yeah,
yeah,
you're right.
man. You're right, dude. My bad, man.
I think I wrote it wrong on my cue card.
Devin's such a
Alright, guys, I'm
champion
gonna
for
head
that,
out.
dude. He's such a champion for that. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Okay, I'll get these back on here. Here we go. Okay. Whew, we're back, baby.
I like how you took those off to laugh.
Because
Remember that cock split?
I would have to like be crying underneath them and like wiping like, oh fuck, man, I didn't want to. Oh, that was good. That was a good
Reason
moment.
why Ernell has those sunglasses is because he.
4 big guys, and they bust on my eyes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Me and Zan were
That
ready.
sounded
dude.
like I was about to be up. Like, I don't care what the
Yeah,
lyrics were.
I was gonna slap, dude. Actually,
beat
yeah,
was
send that my
bumping,
way.
dude.
I don't know what that was, but I want it.
Funky, dude.
Whew. Oh man,
You like
I-
this beat we're listening to, Xander?
my body's
Yeah.
still sort of recovering from that laugh.
I
Because-
saw a photo. I saw some video footage of you, and I watched your body. Here's your waist. Here's
Uh-huh.
the top part of you. I
Uh-huh.
watched you just go.
yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah.
Fucking keel over, dude.
For the audio listeners out there, there's no way to describe what Devin just did with his hands. It was like a door
Devin
hinge, but like
put a half fist
in a
under
rainstorm.
on the wrist of his other hand,
Mhm.
and then
Uh-huh.
his
Mhm.
other hand went downward in like a flapping motion to indicate Ernell folding like a lawn chair.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that scene from Scary Movie 3 when they're making fun of signs.
I've never seen that movie.
The dude's
Okay.
wife gets hit by the car.
Okay.
And he's
That's
taking
that's
the
how
hot
you know we've hit
dogs.
rock bottom when we start
He's like,
comparing
"But could it
ourselves
go
to
like
Scary
this?"
Movie.
Jesus.
Could I
never seen that
still
movie.
do this?
Jesus Christ, man. Devin, are you ready to pass me the
I have
ball
to
here? Are
pee
you ready to
so
pass me the
bad.
ball here? And you?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Garrick to get back.
Oh, okay. He's,
Yeah, I
he's,
was trying to be
he's-
considerate
I
here.
think he had to
he's
pee,
gonna
'cause
come
I have to
back.
pee.
He's gonna say, "Don't
Garrick,
fuck away
did
from
you
me."
pee?
I mean,
Also,
we're
I'm
waiting
just
for
not
him.
realizing Garrick and Lydia have the same stuffed Pikachu.
Actually, R1
That's
has that
cute.
same one too.
Pikachu.
R1 has that one too.
Yeah.
The sleep.
Oh,
I
you
don't
guys
have
are
that.
all
Come
normies,
loose.
dude. All basic.
Sleep Pikachu. Sleep Pikachu. Yeah, that's how you'd say that.
Did the
right?
tail come loose?
Sleep-a-Kachu.
No, Tail's still there. Tail is still present. But she was.
Or
she
no, I
was
mean
over,
like it's still there, but like initially when we bought it was
has
attached
the tie,
to the back.
like, to the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still on
Yeah.
there. It's still on there. She's not as into it now as she used to be. Our thing now is this little stuffed elephant that
Mm-hmm.
you're supposed to like microwave to like get warm. It's like soothing.
I've
It's like a
seen that.
soothing-
I've seen that. Yeah.
and we do a little tiny bit of like lavender oil, like on it, and then we microwave it.
okay.
So it does a couple of things. One, the warmth, it helps you fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Two, the lavender also helps them fall asleep. And then three, it smells like Fruit Loops,
Nice.
and that's always a nice smell.
Ah.
That's always a nice smell.
We've you know those Ollie gummies? We've started using the kids chillax ones because we started doing melatonin for a little bit, where it was a little
yeah, you get weird
Yeah,
about
you know.
melatonin after a while. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Are you gonna
But
get,
this one it's like
dependent
all
on
like
this shit or not, kid? Like, yeah.
yeah, like this one it's all like natural stuff like lemon balm, some other stuff like
Yeah,
oh,
methamphetamine,
If,
yeah.
if you're interested, I can.
Mhm.
Garrick's back anyway.
Angel
Yeah.
dust. Put a little angel dust in there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Good
no,
band.
no, not Angel Dust. That would fucking
Mm,
keep her going all night long. No.
Ernell,
said that before. What?
tell the people what
Hey.
the fuck you want to talk about.
Oh, okay. What's up, Dudius? What's up, Dudius? How you doing? What's happening? What's popping? Yeah. So okay. So as you guys know, and some people at home might know, my band Drift Away had a outdoor festival down in Medford, Oregon that we played called Medford Metal Fest, the 4th annual Medford Metal Fest. I had not been to any of the prior ones, but apparently this thing has been gaining popularity each year, year by year, and has gone from an event that when it first started had like 50 people there to the show on Saturday having at some point or another upwards near 500 people in this alley behind the venue. That is like this, like, you know, those like 3-point alleys, like the one, like the T-shaped alleys. It was like that. It's like one of those, and the stage is like right in the middle, and they sort of like, the fire marshal allowed them to sort of like dedicate all 3 lanes of this alleyway to like different things, like for the showcase. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. But that's not necessarily a thing that I want to talk about, right? It was something that happened during this event that I want to talk about. Which, I mean, the event was fun. It went great. Like, there was a ton of people. Everybody was super nice. I got to meet the guys in Sunspear. They were like the biggest fucking sweethearts ever. We have another band that we're kind of homies with called Mirror Fear from Medford that are super fucking dope. Everyone was super chill. It was a very, very good time. Unfortunately, our set got cut by a song because the sound guy like was having some fucking trouble figuring out the triggers for our set. I don't know fucking why exactly, because I'm just the vocalist. I'm just like, hey, that's way beyond me, guys. You know what I'm saying? That's way beyond me. Yeah, so they were like, well, you know, it took too long, so we got to trim that down. So, anyways, it was fun. All things aside there, but during this day. I went into the actual venue that this show was like for. It's a venue called Johnny B's down in Medford. And the bathroom, there was a porta potty there, sort of like where like the merch tables and stuff were. And I mean, like,
why would they put the porta potty by the merch tables?
It was like in between, like two different. I mean, it was a tiny space. It was like not a big space, but it was sort of in between two different areas that were being used as merch areas. It was like in between them. But my thing was like, if you don't have to use a porta potty, don't. You know what I mean? Like, if there's another option, go for the other option, right? Like, save your ass and balls and pee-pee. The stress of, you know, potentially catching something by not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Go to a lesser chance. So I go into the venue and I got a boo-boo. I'm gonna be real chill. I got a boo-boo. I ain't boo-booed at all that day yet. And I'm like, I just gotta drop the fucking kids off of the pool. I just gotta get this chocolate dragon into its cave immediately, right? I go into the venue and it's not like crazy packed. By any means, it's not like there's like everybody's outside, right? They're outside watching the showcase. I go in, and unfortunately, I walk into the stall, and someone should have done a courtesy flush. You know what I mean? It was like one of those situations. Like it didn't all go. Actually, I would argue a majority did not go down when the last person flushed. I don't know who it was, but they just left their chocolate dragon dingling around in my chocolate dragon.
Dragon.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, Devin, chocolate dragon. One would
Listen,
call
as a
it.
father, you come up with so many different euphemisms.
One would call it pie halud, if you will.
I've just been saying hot snakes
Get
lately.
the fuck out of here.
That's golden.
That's
golden.
My go-to is a stink pickle.
Stink pickle's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. So there's some remnants that have been left behind, and I saw it and I was like, I'm not typically grossed out by stuff, but there was something about this one particularly that grossed me out. So I saw it and I just immediately felt all my shit just come right back up into my body. Right, I no longer had to poop. No longer had to poop. I was like, this ain't happening.
It's one of the it was one of those. It was like
whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, like it was alarming. It was alarming. And so I did the courtesy flush for them, right, as a good law-abiding citizen, and said, you know what, I don't have to
with your foot. I would have done that shit with my foot.
Oh, I grabbed some toilet. I grabbed some toilet paper and I like do the little. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. I gotta create distance with myself.
Oh,
man.
that means he was hovering over it for a hot second.
You know what I'm saying, man?
You breathe it in.
You gotta do like.
So I flushed it, and I was like, okay, I don't have to poop, but I do have to pee. I do still have to pee. There's no way that that's going back up there, right? And I was like, well, I'm already here, so I might as well just pee in this toilet. So already flushed, we're good. So I'm pissing, right? And this is also my first piss in almost like 24 hours, right? Almost 24 hours. So I'm locked and fucking loaded, right? Like this is the 50 kilogram bomb of pisses that I'm about to fucking have, right?
This is hydro pump blast.
This is fucking Gallic. This is the Kamehameha pisses that's happening right now. And I'm just like, I'm going in on this piss.
That's currently building in me right now.
I'm going in on this piss, and someone steps up to the urinal right next to the stall that I'm in. There's a urinal, and a guy steps in. I see the boots. You know what I'm saying? You have that moment where you're looking down and you see the shoe come up. You're like, oh, okay, we're no longer in isolation anymore, right? Like this is no longer a solo mission. I now have a companion. I'm pissing.
It changes. Yeah, no, it changes the dynamic of the restroom
Thank you.
greatly.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
It
you.
Do you?
does.
I gotta ask, like, just like quick sidebar.
Okay,
Do
okay.
you give? Are you a? I'm like, look. I don't assume that everybody's looks down and does like a quick scannerooski. Like that's I know that like that's me as a person,
Mm.
but I know not everybody's like that. Like I
Mm.
assume people are oblivious. Like when you hear other people enter the stall, do you give them like the?
Oh no, I'm silent as a mouse, man. I'm a fucking ninja in that bathroom.
I'm silent.
Same. I'm
people
silent.
people come in, I'm clenching butthole. Period. Like if I have
Oh,
to pause my poop momentarily,
Yeah.
so that people can't hear me.
No, I let
I
it
lock
rip,
up.
dude. I just say fuck it, it's coming out. The one thing I check is, you know how there's the little gaps in the stalls, like between the doors, and
Mhm.
I
Hey,
look at
we know
those
who
to see
the
if they try to
extrovert of
look
the
in
group
me.
is.
Because I've caught one person trying to like peek in there real quick, and I went, yo.
Oh, dude, I want them to.
as you
know what I'm
would
saying?
in
I want them
that situation,
Yeah,
right? That's
yeah.
the only appropriate. Hey, yo,
All right.
no, like
All
that's the only
all this
appropriate
bathroom
response.
talk. I actually got it.
I was
Yeah,
just saying, sup. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, saw, dude. You know what I mean?
But no,
Dude,
yeah, I'm definitely also, yeah. I was just curious if you were like, because I know some people give like the courtesy cough. I'm with you guys. I'm taking like every shit in a public restroom is a stealth shit.
Mhm.
Like I am
Ninja
using
shit.
all of their like my muscles to like their maximum finesse.
Mm. Yeah, just absolute.
When I have to take a shit in a bathroom that's like stalls and you know urinals and stuff, my goal is to not be in there long. So I will do everything I can to make sure it all comes out as fast as it can, and I'm gonna shotgun that shit
No, they're just
into
taking
that toilet bowl.
shotgun shits, dude.
Dude,
That sounds.
I've
No, I can't shotgun shit. I can't shotgun shit a public restroom, dude.
I can't do that.
dude,
that
I'm
takes a
gonna do.
part of
I do
me.
not give a fuck, dude. I do not give a fuck.
That
And you know,
takes
if
part of me.
anybody
also,
said,
you know that
no one
fucking
said
Family
anything
Guy
to
song
me,
about
but if
pooping only
somebody
at
says
home?
something, I'm just about everybody poops.
Not everybody shotguns their poop though. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody does that. Everybody poops.
No, I got hella anxiety about pooping in public. I don't be doing that shit. Like I'm a poop at home only guy. I'm a
Same.
poop at home. I'm a poop at home only guy. Like to the extent that like if I do have to poop at work, I don't use the restroom. I have 2 restrooms directly next to my office. No. I'm taking a journey to the other end of the school to literally a place that I just call my secret pooping place. And I go there and I take my poops because it is the most isolated restroom
Was that
in
Secret
the
Agent
entire
Man? That
fucking
was Secret
thing.
Agent Man.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
It was Secret Agent
was
Man,
good.
yeah,
That
it
was
was.
good.
But
Secret
like,
Agent
pooping
Man.
place.
Good one, good one.
DJ has his hand up. I'll
And
let
so,
him go
yeah.
before I continue on because there's a reason this is coming up.
Oh, I want to wait till the reason because I have a story about like my optimal pooping locations when I'm at campus. So I was
Oh,
like,
we can talk about that first.
Oh,
yeah, this
okay.
is gonna go. This is gonna go. This is gonna take a
love
turn.
yeah, I
that.
was
here in
all
a second.
Genuinely-
yeah, because
Go for it.
since we're on the
Genuinely
sidebar,
love to hear about this. Yeah, I'm
since
like,
we're
yeah.
since we're on the sidebar,
I'm
look,
excited.
man, I've been here 5 years. Okay, been in this camp. It's a walking campus.
Mm.
Okay, I'm at the level now where most of my classes are within like a building radius, like 1 to 2 buildings, right? So, like at least 5-minute walks in between. Okay. So there is the main journalism building. That's where it's like the main building. There's a little bit of traffic, like people just come in and out. Like there's classes there, of course, but some people just hang out in like the foyer and like the fucking whatever hall, whatever. What was really funny though is that communications or mass communications, especially like journalism and what I'm majoring in right now is public relations, is a large amount of women. Like it's like
Right.
it's like the ratio is like if I were to say like 90-10, right? 90-10, 80-20.
See, that's like my whole
Wow,
career
okay.
field.
Yeah. So there's not a lot of traffic that goes to the restrooms in that building, or especially the men's restroom. There are male professors that come in and out. There's some other students, male students, but usually that shit's clear. And there's 2 urinals and 1 stall, but it's pretty big. It's not a big stall, but it's larger. It's like 2 stalls in one. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's that
Oh yeah,
size.
yeah.
It's like I'd say like a full size stall, if that makes sense.
It's an ADA
So, like-
stall is technically what they're called, is because
okay.
they're spaces
like-
for people with wheelchairs, is why.
Yeah, but it's so like the toilet is like when they're big stalls, they're always like moved into the corner, right?
Right.
So, but that makes it hard because it's also pretty deep. So it makes it hard for me. Like, I don't know how to exactly check without like actually just looking straight into this, like the fucking, because the stall doors always have like
At the
a little
angle
bit of a
because
gap.
it's because
Damn.
it's
Yeah,
up-
He's
dude,
right.
I gotta-
dude,
That
he's
person
right.
I hate.
He's right. I hate that shit.
but like there's no other way to do it, right? Unless if I went like just ducked under.
Right.
And
to
ain't
see if
nobody
some
want to be
legs.
that fucking guy.
No, and I don't want to be that guy, right? Nobody wants to be that guy.
I mean,
But I also don't want to be the guy that tries the door and just and then you're like,
No,
whoever's in
that's
there is like,
that's another aggressive
ruin
move.
someone's
So
shit.
no, don't do that shit either.
The clacking of the door, the lock,
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
That would
You're
ruin someone's
instant
shit.
panic.
Because then
Instant
they're like
panic, dude.
Devin.
The shit
They're like
is
Devin.
going back into my body.
Yeah, exactly. And I just ruined that guy's poop. He probably just was waiting all day to get that shit out, and then now it's just right back up, dude.
Yeah, and then
But-
it's like Devin was like, "Yo," you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like,
Yeah,
"That
like,
guy,
yo,
that guy."
Yo, no.
Another
No,
moment
no,
when
no,
I said
it
yo was at the movie
Yo is
Green
better.
Knight.
Oh man.
Okay, all right,
Whatever.
Continue,
But-
DJ.
Yo is way better than someone saying occupied.
Yeah, I hate that shit. That shit's so
Dude, no.
stupid.
Or like when you
Okay,
get like the
hold on.
really shy person, they're like, somebody's in here.
Hold on. I mentally if I ever have to use the stall in a public restroom, I mentally prepare myself to say occupied. It's a simple word. It's fine. It's fine. It's just if someone rattles the door, occupied.
Whatever. Except for he's not saying it in that voice.
And then-
I guarantee
then
you, every single
when
one of
it
us here prepares
happens,
to
no.
say that shit in our deepest voice possible.
No, but when it happens, it's funny you mentioned this, Garrett,
Yeah.
because when it happens, I turn into someone's in here.
Oh no, you have the opposite effect.
Yeah. You want to say occupied, but you're forced to say fucking someone's in here, dude. Okay, so, but that spot right there, they keep it really clean, and like I go there. No one's usually in there when I usually go. So like I just like take the time, like I'm just sitting there just watching fucking TikToks and shit on my fucking phone. And
Good for you. Good for you.
but it's a good place to take a shit, and I've done so.
Good cheddar. Good cheddar.
I will say my instincts. Okay, I'm still, because there's still traffic that goes into that bathroom, regardless if I think it's clear or not, right? So there you can see, like, from the angle of like the stall, like under the stall, you can see the door open, right? So when I see that, just to avoid them doing something, I flush. Just even if there's nothing, I flush just to make sure they know someone's in here without me having to say anything. That's what I usually do. That's the meta. I flush.
Wait. Hold on. Even if you're mid shit,
Yeah, I'm flushing. If I see it, I'm flushing. You know what I mean? I have to let my presence know.
no, you just misted your butthole
This is
No,
with
no, no,
fucking
no,
public
no,
toilet
no,
water.
this is
No.
This is gonna connect greatly. This is gonna
All
connect so,
toilets
so
are
well,
built
man.
equal. Not all toilets are built equal. Okay, this
There's
one does
no
not.
way. There's zero splashback. Your
No
toilet at your
No splash. I guarantee no splash. It's perfect.
He
in
stopped
there.
himself
No.
from saying you're shitting me.
I dead ass need a picture of
Conditions.
this fucking toilet.
Dude,
I expect a
telling
fucking DM. I expect a
I'll
DM.
tell you,
DJ.
next time I'm there, Next
I
time I'm
swear
there,
to
I'm taking a
God.
picture. Doesn't splash.
I'd be better. I'm
Doesn't
gonna hold you
splash.
accountable for this. I
'Cause
need to
I know
see
what
the
you're talking-
design of this
'cause
toilet.
I know
No
what you're talking about.
splashback. Mid flush.
So there's another building to the right of this building, right? Literally just a brisk paced walk from here to there, right? And it has a basement. Usually my classes are in the basement. And there's a basement bathroom. And it's a full scale bathroom. There's 3 urinals. There's one stall, just regular stall, and then there's a big stall right next to it that's the size of like from here to like back there, right? Like it's pretty spacious. I don't know why you need that much space and it's just one toilet there. Okay? Now, there and there's a fucking window. There's like a window as well. So like you would think like this is a prime shitting position, right? There's a lot of space. I can just literally put my backpack on the windowsill and like just chill while I'm taking a shit. There's a problem with this though. There's a problem with this fucking toilet. I don't know what it is. They never fixed it. It's been this way ever since I got here. 5 years, okay? 5 fucking years. 1, it splashes, okay? So that's mark 1. 2, after you flush like once or twice. And I don't even notice this, right? I look down, I'm like, why is my shoes squeaking? There's just a layer of water seeping from like the
No.
pipes of the toilet that spreads from this stall into the next stall for some reason.
No.
And never fixed it. No one and people have been to that bathroom, and I'm pretty sure people have taken shits in that specific toilet, but they never fix it. They've never fixed it. 5 years. 5 years since I've been here. Never fixed it.
Leaking
That's
shit
why
water on the fucking ground.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, fuck, and it's happened to me a couple times because I think, well, maybe they fixed it this time. No. But
How much
There's
is your
another-
tuition a year again?
dude, like 40,000.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, man.
crazy.
Holy
Yeah, man.
shit, dude.
Yeah, not a single dollar of that went to fixing that toilet. I hope
Dude,
you know.
I went
Your-
to
your
recruiting the
tuition-
next, like, D1 athlete.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Your
D1 athlete,
annual tuition is how much is like the average annual salary an American makes.
Crazy,
Yeah,
man.
that's
It's
crazy.
crazy, dude. Yeah.
It's a flagship school. But anyway, in that same building, like 2 levels up, there's also bathrooms. There's one bathroom that's like the men's bathroom. It's like 3 urinals, 4 stalls, 4 like just regular size stalls. But one is always out of commission, like they never fix it.
It's 2 toilets,
and-
not a single dollar of
Yeah.
your tuition's going to fix.
It's like absurdly hot in that specific bathroom for some reason. Like AC and like other weather just doesn't affect that fucking bathroom. Like
yeah.
that, literally, it's a controlled fucking temperature the whole
Uh-huh.
time.
Yeah.
But all those toilets splash back, man, and I'm like, I can't do it. You know what I mean? Like nothing's beating that one in the other building. But there is also one bathroom. It's a unisex bathroom, and it's like a whole room. And so, people use that. You get your own little locked door and everything, dude. And sometimes I use that, and it's better, but it's like it's a wider bowl, so like more potential for splash and more splash area. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So like it's a lose in that entire building. But sometimes I have to make do, because I'm in there. I can't go.
You got to do what you got to do. You know
sometimes-
what I mean?
Yeah, but sometimes I literally go across into the other building to take a shit, and then like go upstairs
I'm so
into
sorry.
back to the class.
So sorry. All those toilets that your money's not fixing. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, no,
Fucking colleges.
it's
Well,
it's fucked.
So the reason I'm saying that this is gonna be fucking perfect way to kind of like butter this up here. So kind of backtrack. I decide to go take a pee in this toilet. I do the courtesy flush for this fucking guy. I decide to pee. I'm just full fucking blast going in on this piss in this toilet, right? And it's that like it sounds like a lion roaring from far away. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of piss I'm taking in this fucking toilet, right? I'm not like you know, like what there was that thing that was going around for a minute that was like
in there,
where
frying chicken in there.
Exactly. There's that like grid that says like, oh, like where do you aim your pee at in the toilet? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I'm like
I think I'm like a C4 guy.
I'm like a B2. I'm like a B1. You know what I'm saying? Like a B, like the very very back middle. In this scenario,
yeah.
I am straight B3. I am in the center hole of this bitch. I am bullseyeing the hole of this fucking toilet, right? Like I'm just, if there was no water, I'd be pissing straight into the pipes, right? You know what I'm saying? Straight into the pipes. I'm just killing it. And this guy comes up in the urinal right next to my stall. I see his boots. And now I'm acknowledging, okay, I'm no longer alone, right? I'm no longer alone. Maybe I should back off the piss a little bit, right? It's a passing thought. And then I decide, he doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here. He's out there. He can't see me. I'm just going to own this piss. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going for it. I'm just straight, just fucking missile-launching this piss, right? And this guy goes, solid stream, brother. And
solid stream, brother, is crazy.
No.
Fucking
Why can I say this real quick?
No.
I am not surprised at all that somebody wearing boots in a town called Medford at a metal fest says that. That doesn't surprise me in the least bit. Like I am like not like that's just be like, yep, I expect that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And
like 100%. I am not phased by this at all.
and Shane, this isn't like a urinal next to a urinal. I'm in the like stall, the poop stall. So we don't see each other. There's no visual confirmation of who is who here. He does not know who I am. He doesn't even know what I look like. And this guy just goes, solid stream, brother. And the noise that came out of my mouth when he said that was something reminiscent of thanks. Now here's the issue. I had not pissed in so long that this man walked in, started peeing, complimented my pee, finished peeing, washed his hands, and left before I was ever finished peeing myself. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
It was
a 5-gallon bucket inside.
It was a hefty pee, my boy. It was a hefty
man.
pee, dude. It
He
was a
said
hefty
he was
pee,
holding
man.
it for like 24 hours.
It was a big pee. It was a lot of pee, and I'm down here drinking like a gallon of water a day, man. Like I had to fucking knock this bitch back. I cackled really fucking hard. I walked out. The guy's gone. He's gone.
He's
And I'm just like
a thief in the night, just
just fucking like
RSS missed connections.
he was just yeah, no, 100%, man. That's pretty much what it is. And so like my question here to pose, and I know that we're like so deep in this show, this can maybe potentially fill this last little bit of this episode here. Is that like against male bathroom etiquette? Like, is there like, should I not be so?
Is that against bro code?
Like, is it like does this violate anything? Like the Geneva Convention?
Can I say this real quick? Can I say something?
Yeah, sir. What's up?
Nothing in this conversation is baffling or surprising or appalling in any way.
You mentioned that about 10 minutes ago, and that doesn't answer the question.
I think
that doesn't answer the question.
I don't think there is any bro code around that. You know what I'm saying?
No. Hold on. There's definitely bro code about bathrooms. Okay,
then it's nothing I've never considered or heard of or been spoken to in the 32
you
years
just
of my
know
life.
it. Do you? Okay, Devin. There's 5 urinals. There's someone pissing in the far left one. Which urinal do you take?
Oh, so that's different. Okay. See, here's the thing, though.
It's the same thing. It's part of the same thing, dude.
Stall. You know where I usually go? I usually always go to the urinal in the middle, so that way there's more than enough room on all the sides for somebody else to like skip me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. There's a strategy.
What
dude.
if there's only 3?
Yeah, what if there's only 3, dude?
Mm.
Oh, if there's only
or
3, then
side
I'm
right
gonna go
one.
right or left.
Yeah.
But
Far side,
was
for
there
sure.
only 2? Was there only 2 or 1 in that bathroom?
Well, there's only the stall and the urinal. My issue isn't that he was pissing next to me. My issue is that we have a set as men. Okay, as men, we have a set like group of rules that are just sort of unspoken rules about the usage of public restrooms, male public restrooms, right? And I'm not getting into the whole like ordeal of like, you know, gender neutral restrooms. That's a whole other fucking ball game. If we could have them, absolutely, let's fucking do it. But in right now, in today's world, in our year of our Lord 2024, we still have gendered restrooms. And in the male gendered restroom, the men's restroom, we have some rules. Okay, that are just, they're not spoken, they're not written, there's no declaration for them. We just simply say, if I'm standing at the urinal, don't talk to me. You know what I mean? Like, unless I know you like that, maybe don't talk to me. You know what I mean? Like that's another example. My question is critiquing the stream of piss the power of the person's piss next to you? Is that violate one of our guys' restroom codes?
Okay, here's the thing. People make comments on like people's farts and shits all the time. And
do they?
Also,
Are you fucking okay? Hold on. I'm going to corroborate.
Let me finish my fucking thought here.
Except for you've been on this. No, I'm literally telling you to stop because you've been on the. You've said what you needed to say, right? You've established that this is all just part of I'm helping your argument.
He's helping your argument. Okay.
I'm trying to corroborate you.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, all I'm saying is yes, motherfuckers do be complimenting farts all the time. Are you kidding me? I cannot tell you how many times a friend has farted next to me, and I have literally made eye contact and gone.
Yes, that's a friend.
Oh,
though.
dude, are you fucking kidding me? I would do it with a stranger for shock value.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on though. But the men in this room.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
Yes, go. What is your?
It is like. You're at a metal fest. Are you nobody like the type of people that are going to go to No. The type of people who are going to specifically go to Medford Metal Fest, like, come on, like they're not going to have any value in that.
Posed in any context. We don't fuck the Metal Fest. Who gives a shit?
Thank you.
I'm telling you, like,
if
this is just a random ass bathroom you're in, whatever fucking state you're in, wherever the fuck you are. What is appropriate male bathroom etiquette between 2 male strangers or multiple 2 or more male strangers? That is the question.
Thank you.
That is what is posed.
Thank you, DJ.
It's not your friend. It's not your fucking family. It's some random fuck.
It is you and Jim Bob.
From the town over, dude. He just got here and he said, "Solid stream, brother." After he heard you piss for 3 minutes.
Is that not like I understand, Devin, you 100%, you're right. At a metal show, it's not fucking surprising. It's not at the least bit fucking baffling. As a matter of fact, you probably
if I went to a
fist bump
circus
right
and then
afterwards, right?
Honked at me while I took a shit, like I would expect that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because
like,
people,
but we're talking about just generally in a fucking limbo space in the hypothetical world where it's just a random fucking bathroom. In a random fucking guy, you don't know who he is, no context of why he's there. He's just there to use the restroom. That is it. Now, can we answer the question? Can we answer the fucking question?
I'm gonna say it all depends on context.
But the question.
But we gave the context. We gave the context. You know what I mean?
I know, and I think it's fine. I don't think it's weird at all. I think it's funny.
There you go, dude. You just had to answer.
All right. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. I like it. I didn't realize that this is going to be such a polarizing
Maybe
question.
If you guys didn't interrupt me every single time I tried to talk, this would have ended sooner.
We got your point. You know what I mean? Like your point
you were making.
Because like in the I guess I just didn't realize that so many of us felt so strongly that I was the fucking weird one. I'm the weird one apparently for being baffled that somebody in a public restroom has never seen
I
me in
agree with
fucking
you,
person.
I don't know.
Okay,
No one should
okay.
really talk to me in the restroom. I don't
look at-
want to be talked to.
All right, look at the outside point of view, Ernell. You're a person, you walk into the bathroom,
Mhm.
you go in there, somebody's already taking a piss.
Uh-huh.
You finish your duties, they're still pissing.
Uh-huh.
Are you, knowing you as yourself, are you not going to comment on that or at least laugh out loud? Because you fucking would.
Correct. And I understand. I understand that there is something fundamentally wrong with me. Okay. Firstly, my question is in this scenario specifically, if it was me, would there actually have been something fundamentally wrong about me doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like if is there something fundamentally incorrect about engaging with a stranger in a public restroom? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking, boys. You know what I mean? Like if you're at a urinal and someone comes up to you and says, "What's up, man?" Is that not?
I think it's the level of engagement. I think it really depends.
So there's a
on the level of
limitation. There's a
engagement.
limitation for you. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line then?
Oh, if you try to have a full-on conversation with me, then I'm going to tell you to shut the fuck up, right? But if you're just going to make a funny little one-liner like, nice. Sure,
Okay,
fine.
sure. So when does the one-liner become a conversation to you? Where's that line for you?
What is the extent of
What, like,
one-liner that
is it
gets
two
to,
sentences?
like, okay,
When
Is it
it's
two
more
sentences?
than one line.
Okay, so
that's
two
when
sentences.
it becomes
That's
more
your
than a
line.
one-liner.
Okay. So when he says, "How's it going?" and you're like, "Good," like that's where you want it to end. Is that where?
Okay. The context
so
of
if
one-liner
somebody
is
responds one more time, that's now a conversation. You
Okay,
can
yeah,
somebody can say something and you can respond. If you say something back, fuck you. You just started a restroom conversation, and that's a no.
solid
Yeah.
stream, brother. You must have a fat cock. So what are you gonna respond to that with? You know,
I mean, that's still one statement. That's just one
Right,
statement.
I'm saying,
I'm
like,
still gonna
is
laugh
it-
at that.
like if it's a one-liner, you know what I'm saying? Like, would you respond to that at all? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you respond?
I'd
to
probably laugh.
Yeah.
What if he continued on for like 4 sentences before you could respond? Is that not a conversation?
That's too
No,
much.
that's too much because then
What is
that's
he
more
more
than
reciting
than
the
one
Pledge
line.
of
That's
Allegiance
4
before
sentences.
fucking?
Right.
That's a
what the hell?
paragraph.
It's
He's like,
literally
man,
a
that's a solid
one-sided
brother. You
conversation.
Water. You know, I was drinking a lot of water myself, man.
This
That's why I'm
conversation
here.
is fucking bullshit, dude. This is so stupid. Like, I can't
You're the one who
believe it.
fucking asked the question.
No, I
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
man. Like, I'm appalled. No longer about the guy who behind closed doors complimented my piss stream, which is fine. Like, compliment the piss stream. That's totally fine with me. But I understand that like my limitations are like gone. I lost my boundaries. At the ripe age of like 15, my boundaries were like no longer existent.
Or
So
no.
I understand that like something like that is going to affect me. But if I was a lesser man, actually a better man, if you will, depending on the scenario, if I was a better man, would that have like shocked me? You know what I mean? Like that's mostly what I'm
No,
looking for here.
no.
If I was,
And here's the thing. I don't think that makes you a better man. I think that would in fact make you a lesser man if I'm being legitimately honest.
Same.
Legitimately honest.
okay.
I actually use the way people react to bathroom engagements as like, okay, like what kind of person are you really? Because if you can be chill in a setting that is notorious for being uncomfortable and tension and break that tension, because you laughed when that dude said that,
I
right?
did,
You
yeah,
laughed.
it was a hard laugh. It was a big laugh.
You
Yeah.
probably right. There's like, because there's always that moment when another person enters the bathroom where you guys are very obviously aware of one another's presence, and it's fucking weird. It just is. Bathrooms are just weird like that.
Yeah,
But that
for
dude chose to break that tension by saying something funny. You reacted appropriately, and so therefore, like, that tension dissolved. Now, I've on more than one occasion seen individuals have the opposite reaction and start saying some out of pocket shit about people's sexualities and making certain sorts of comments in a restroom, dude.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I gauge
How else
those
is it
sort of
gay
be
to
like,
say it's
okay,
all
how
stream,
do you
brother?
exactly, like I agree with, so like how you react to those sorts of situations, if you're willing to just like, yeah, let that be a passing moment and laugh and fine, absolutely. But if you're the dude that gets like weirdly aggro because somebody made a comment like that, like you're the problem.
DJ, what's up?
I think, like, I agree with you, Garrett, but I also disagree with bathroom interaction. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want you to say anything about me. I
See, but
don't
you
want
can
any
just not
interaction
engage.
whatsoever.
You're in control of how you respond.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
but
you,
I don't want
all you
him to
can ever
say-
be in
I don't
control
want-
of is how you respond.
I want when people to see me,
You'd
I
be
want them
such
to
a
say
great
nothing.
father.
In the bathroom,
I
it's
see
silent.
what's going on here now.
I want to hear just water running and toilets flushing. That's it. I don't want to hear anything come out of someone's mouth.
I see what
It's
the
like maybe
conundrum is here
grunting if
now.
like it's a mission in there. You know, if it's a mission in
Mhm.
there, I understand.
In and
If
out.
you're grunting, you're
Just
like,
get-
oh, you know what I'm saying?
the
but-
the
And
the,
out. You
the
get in
problem
there,
want
you do your
anyone to
business,
say
you get the
anything
fuck
to me.
out.
See the problem
Fair.
that we're having here, and I'm recognizing where this is going awry now, is that I brought this question to a group of guys that is sorely split in the middle of not being okay with this at all and being very okay with this. And like there is very little middle ground here that is and it's fucking hilarious because like I see like personality wise how this is working out. Of course Devin and Garrick are like fuck yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying? Of course they're like, yeah, well, like any fucking time.
Dude,
and
you've
of
literally
course
seen my dick and balls before, of course.
and of course DJ and Xander are kind of like, I just want some peace. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fucking course.
Yeah,
like,
That's why I go to the bathroom in the first place, dude.
Like,
to
I'm
escape
okay
whatever
with
the fuck's
it. Like, I'll let
outside,
it
dude.
slide, but I'm not gonna respond to it. I'm not gonna.
I'm not
fucking engage
even
in
gonna
it. I'm
laugh.
like,
Not even
so
chuckle.
you
Oh,
choose you
no,
got you
I'm
two,
laughing.
Xander and DJ, you guys choose silence.
in
That's
this
your
war,
response.
I'm a pacifist.
Okay. I don't think there's a wrong answer
I
here,
just-
to be honest with
in
you. I
the
don't think there's a wrong
context-
answer, but
in the context of it's just a random time in the bathroom, and it's a random person. I don't know who the fuck that is.
right,
Okay,
right,
I don't
right.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a comment, like I won't say anything, but like I'll like whatever comment it is, depending on whatever they said, I'm either like it's getting more intense because like in the bathroom, dude, I'm here to do my business, dude. So I don't need you coming in here, hey, solid stream, brother. Like I'd be like, bro, serious? Like, are you serious right now? I'm gonna find a way to get this out quick and then wash my hands and dip because I don't want to be near any motherfucker who tries to talk to me. Okay,
Devin.
talk to me when we're outside. Okay, this is a vulnerable place. I don't want to be in it. I don't want you to be here. All right. You know, if you catch me outside, you know, we could chop it up later, whatever, wherever the fuck, dude. But not in the bathroom, man. Let me
Devin,
do my
Not
shit.
in the bathroom.
hand your
Not in
hands
the
up. Go ahead.
Let's.
The line being split down the middle here is very apparent because if there's one thing I've learned from playing music, and I know that you and Garrick can also attest to this, is when you're on the road, if there's somewhere to take a shower or if there's somewhere to take a shit, even if you're taking a shit with your bros, you fucking take that chance no matter what it is. And you get used to being in those awkward situations socially because that might be the only time you get that chance for another 12 hours.
That's true. We during our
But you're
our
among
last tour.
friends.
You're
Like,
among
No,
friends.
he's
You're at
saying that
rest
just
stops.
generally you just kind of get
Yeah.
used to doing this in random public spaces.
You're at
So
rest
like for
Pooping in
example
sketchy places for sure.
for example like we
I'm pooping in sketchy places, man, but I'm not talking to nobody. Get the fuck out of my face.
see this is what I mean. Like we're so
Yeah.
polarized here.
Like, you know
We're
what I'm
so
saying?
polarized, and it works.
Get the fuck out of
I
him.
drove
works-
8 hours to fucking San Antonio, dude, from where I fucking live, dude. I stopped at multiple stops. All right,
Yeah.
This
This-
make a
listen.
conversation with me.
Well,
It's It's funny
I'm
because
saying, like, on
this
a
is
consistent basis.
no,
though.
we know. It's funny because this is just sort of exposing a fundamental clash of values here. That it's just like Xander and DJ respect themselves enough to say enough is enough. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not entertaining it. I don't have the energy to do so. And Devin and Garrick are saying, I deserve less. You know what I mean?
It's not necessary. It really isn't. You can go about your fucking
not
business
about-
without saying a goddamn thing to someone. Like,
Yeah, actually,
It's not about my
hold the fuck on.
self-respect. It's
Xander-
about immediately just disregarding other people's self-respect.
No, I
because I'm engaging with you immediately, dude. Like you're automatically off. I've already won. If I spoke first, I have the power now. I won.
Congratulations.
Whether you respond or you're in silence. No, dude, that's the best social experiment in the world.
Xander has
People
been
react in the
honestly,
bathroom.
I'm be so honest. I don't even talk to friends if like we're in the same bath. Like I literally don't talk to anybody.
Xander.
Like we
I'll have a full
Xander.
conversation with a friend. I'll have a full conversation with a friend.
yeah, I'll have a
Through
full
the
conversation
stall,
with a friend.
even.
Yeah.
I'll take a shit. You'll be at the counter, dude. I'll be shouting in
Yeah.
there.
Yo, okay, but
No.
that's so
Yeah, I'll
on
do
brand for
that.
DJ. One, and then two, Xander has been very quiet on this topic since we started, and like that's the first real position he's taken on this. Is nah, you know what I mean? Like he's in agreement with DJ here. I took Xander as a fellow bathroom shit talker, if you will. I took Xander as that. I'm surprised now to learn no, he's not really with it.
I'm only like that with my friends. Like, if I'm
Okay,
cool with
okay.
you, like, oh, absolutely, I'll be absolutely like absurd, like a fucking episode of South Park. Like, but if it's a stranger, I'm like, dude, I don't know you, you don't know me. Let's stay in our lanes, get our shit done, get the fuck out. Okay.
Now here's a bigger ordeal. Esco brings up something in chat. I'm so glad to be in stalls. The the only time I've talked to anyone in the women's bathroom, I've been drunk 90% of the time. Lots of quote unquote girly talks. Here's the deal too, is like I feel like women just naturally, and I could be speaking way out of fucking turn here. I feel like women would be 100% naturally more okay with having conversation because one, their conversations I don't imagine are like absurd. I think that they're actually like actual like fruitful conversations, you know what I mean? like do you have a tampon, you know, like things like that, like they actually
Can
benefit.
you believe the music they're playing at this club tonight?
Yeah, right, like oh my god, I'm so drunk, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I mean that's fair because like I definitely most of the time I'm going in there to say like the most crazy shit. Like right, like you just like you do like the most like disarming shit. Like first off, like you'll pull like you'll make a really aggressive move. Like you'll take the stall next to them, or like the urinal next to them, and you just be like, "Little to the left, huh?" And then you just like walk away.
That did you hold on. Did you see the face DJ just made? Did you see the physical cringe he just had to that dude?
He had a
Let's let him
visceral
fucking
reaction.
He had a visceral, violent reaction to the thought of that, dude. That was crazy. Are you okay, DJ? Are you okay, dude?
Dude, if someone said that to me, like I would be more okay. Like I wouldn't appreciate it if like Garrett, if like you know me and Garrett got caught in the same bathroom and Garrett just said it, I would laugh. But if someone random said that to me, I'm like, bro, mine doesn't even curve. Like you know what I'm saying? Like fucking, you know what I mean?
Is this not
mine's a
just
straight street.
the most DJ ass fucking like position ever? Like not in like a bad way, but like DJ saying this is like the most not surprising like comparison to his personality like ever. Like I feel like DJ's very very tight knit in a way without being like full on tight knit because you're not like a fucking like tool, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
DJ's very kind of like he's got himself like down to a lock, right? He knows his shit.
Dude,
well
he knows
kept.
what he's okay with.
So, okay, so like, all right, for me, yeah, Like it's like just no talking, no interaction in the bathroom. Like whatever you say something, I don't give a fuck. Like I'm not gonna respond. Okay. Now I'm thinking about okay, how far away from the bathroom can you spark a conversation with me? Like, let's say we're both exiting at the same time, out the bathroom now,
Okay.
in a public space. And then
Oddly
someone
enough,
says,
DJ.
"Hey, that was a big shit you did in there."
Oddly enough,
You know-
DJ, I hate. Actually, I do not. I would actually legitimately. I'm really glad that you brought this up because I've been thinking about this. I would legit rather you talk to me while I'm taking a piss or a shit. Do not engage with me after I like. Don't be that person that says hi to me as I'm going in or out of the bathroom. Like you just make eye contact with me. Especially if you're not in the bathroom, because you just like you know what I did. You know what I did.
so Garrick, so is it just like after you exit? There's just is it like a scorched earth like
There's like
nowhere or how
there's
far
like that
how far do you need to be?
Then
No,
just like,
scorched
I get what you're saying.
Oh,
Scorched
okay,
earth.
like
Gotcha.
I would say it's like within the within like visual perimeter of the door.
Okay.
Like if we're in a long hallway and you saw me leave that restroom and you're at the end of the hallway, don't say a fucking word to me. Silence, dude. Because I don't know if you're going to take a shit and you don't want to know about the shit that I just took, right? Because you're like what if they're going in there, man? I don't know what they could see a massacre.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I agree. I respect that. But what if, like let's say it was the person you talked to within the bathroom, and you're exiting at the same time, and then the person, he's like, "Hey, man, that was a big one, huh?" Like right as you walk out, or like how far of a walk away from the bathroom is it acceptable for him to bring that up? Like that's what I'm asking.
These
Okay.
hypotheticals are
That's actually
Conversation.
these
okay.
hypotheticals
That's
are
actually-
wild,
We
dude.
already know what's going on, but I'm saying like
honestly, I'm of the mindset that like if that conversation has already started, I have no more shame and I'm just going to continue that conversation regardless of location.
Like it
have-
has to start in the bathroom.
Yeah, but
Right,
yeah, it can
okay.
continue on
what I was
anywhere outside,
asking.
but it has to.
Yeah.
But like, it can't. If it started in the restroom and continues out, it can just keep going. It's fine. I'm full.
Okay.
I'm full with that.
Okay, because for me, I think I need to walk a ways away, like you know what I'm saying, or like for someone to spark conversation after the bathroom. Okay, it can't be right as I exit or enter, like you said, like if someone's coming in or going out, you know what I mean? Like, I think I need to walk like a couple paces away from the restroom for then someone to be like, "Hey, I'm now interactable now." Like someone can
Dude,
come up and talk to
yeah,
me.
right. Like it's like a freaking NPC interaction. I legit have. There was an individual who said good morning to me as I was like I was grabbing the doorknob to go take a piss, dude. My hand was on the handle. It was on the handle. Right, like I made it like I'm sorry right now. I'm in an unskippable cutscene. I can't fucking talk to you. Right?
You know
Like,
what?
dude.
This
The thing that bothered me about it the most was like I cocked my head right and we locked eyes and she saw where I was going. She saw where I was going and she hesitated, right? Like there was that moment of silence where we're just like, great, we both agreed to say nothing. And then she was just like, good morning, as I opened the door. So I'm going to take my piss as the door closes behind me. I'm like, hi.
It's funny because this is also another sort of like polarized stance here because DJ and Garrick, I would argue, are like our two most neurotic
Yeah.
of our
I guess you
group.
could
Like
say that.
you two, I like would put money down that you guys are the ones that pay the most attention to the like hyper detailed attention to these very socially awkward
It's my anxiety, man.
situations.
Dude,
And like,
literally everything. It's like everything is constantly broken down into 1,000 pieces in my brain all the time.
like you guys, you know that like that Helldivers trailer that we got for that last expansion, the newest pass that we got.
Yeah.
It showed
Liam
that scene
Neeson
from
cut.
Taken. It's like I imagine you guys, your brain in those moments is like that scene from Taken, where it's changing between 12 different angles of this one single second, this one
Accurate.
single moment, and you guys register every single one of those like scene changes. Taken, Esco, Taken, not Tekken, Jesus Christ. And that works for you guys. I want to mention very quickly before we kind of like end things off here. Garrett, can you believe there was a time in which I was afraid to go to bathrooms for a little while because I was worried that Devin would be there to goat me?
No way.
Dude, yeah, I actually do remember that. Like,
There was a time in which we were fearful of that.
There was like a 3-month period where he like legit, if Devin was, he wouldn't shit in his own house if Devin was over.
Yeah. Because
Like,
you
he
would
would
turn
hold
a
it.
corner and he would be there bent over with
no.
his
It
balls
wasn't even
between his
that-
thighs.
Bro, I took a shower. I took a shower. I was getting ready for the show, minding my own motherfucking business, dude.
Yeah.
Literally got out of the shower, flipped open my phone. Devin's nutsack is my fucking background picture, dude.
Yeah. Sure was.
We were terrible. So you know what started that is every single one of you guys in the band got me like
Dating.
back to back.
Yeah, we
like,
did. Yeah, we fucking
constant-
did.
Oh yeah, we
For
did.
like
It
for
was
like 2
awful.
weeks.
Yeah, we did.
And then I was just like, you know what? Fine. And I took it to
Yeah,
a whole
Devin
nother
put on the
level.
bandana, dude.
He
You went
just-
to work,
He just
bro.
fucking
Dude,
rammed
no,
over.
Dude,
no.
it was
All right,
it was
before-
so
before
bad.
we
It
end
was
this,
so bad.
Before we end this,
Yeah.
our other guitarist John had like this guest house with a little brewery in it, but it had stairs going.
It was
up to the
lit. It was
second
pretty
level.
cool. It was really cool.
And it
Yeah.
like it went up and then it turned, like it went like did a
Mhm.
90-degree turn,
Mhm.
and there was a wall, so you couldn't see what was on the other side of the stairs.
Yeah.
But at the top, it was a loft.
Yeah.
I got up on top of the loft and I like Spider-Man'd myself. Like
Dude,
on the loft.
I remember that.
And I fucking spread eagled him right to his
Just-
face when he came
just-
around the
just-
corner.
Fucking got me, dude. Just fucking got me, dude. Like you like it's just unbelievable the extents that this man went.
We're also 18, by the way.
No, I mean, like, and here's the thing too: is like we keep the legacy living on because I'm sure years after when the lights go out, it was over. We still continue to do this because even just over this past weekend in our hotel room, I went up to Bryce, my guitarist, and I was like, "Dude, you're not gonna fucking believe this." He was like, "What?" And I was like, "I found this gum in my pajama pants," and I pulled out a little bit of my scrot. And so, dude, there's this gum. It's stuck to my pajamas. I think there's a hair in it.
We're never getting sponsored, dude. We're never getting anything. We're never getting anything.
I don't
We're never
care.
getting any nice things. We're never getting anything.
That's not true,
Wow.
actually. That's not
Manscaped.
true.
We could get Manscaped.
Manscaped.
Yes.
No, that would actually be lit. That'd be lit.
Oh, that would have been the perfect time to
Yo,
run
Dr.
an ad.
Swatch, Manscaped, what's up? Guys, we're gonna end this potty talk so we can fall out into our own
Okay.
fresh
All
water
right.
here.
Oh,
Because
Jesus
this has
Christ.
been the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, 5 of the Brethren Court gather together to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas have thrown our way. Oh, wow, that's my batteries going out on my lights right there. It's time. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel, where you can submit questions and topics, get exclusive post-show content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken exclamation point over at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in the details and description section below in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere.
All the way.
Until next time.
We got this gum.
Uh-huh.
Dude, there's this gum.
It's a nice stream, bro.
Oh,